Hi and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. Papio Bay receives long-needed repairs and additions. We'll give you a look. And once again, a local corporation teams with the city to help beautify one of our parks. We'll show you what they did. And a longtime police department employee says goodbye. These stories are next in City Happenings for the week of July 2nd.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Papio Bay users will see upgrades and improvements.
Papio Bay is a great facility, and I think people still think of it as a new facility, but it's actually fairly old now, and obviously old things need to be maintained. That's an award-winning facility, and sometimes you wonder, I think, what's the community think of those, but we just recently completed a national citizen survey. Probably about a third of our citizens received an opportunity to respond to the National Citizen Survey, and there was a specific question in there about the value of Papio Bay, and 89% of the community said it was important. That was either somewhat important, very important, or essential. 89% of the community, so it's an important thing to be investing in. The community's telling us they absolutely value Papio Bay. And that was the specific question in the survey was what services do you value? So they've told us they value that. And realizing how important that is to the community, we need to make sure that it's well maintained. We want to maintain all of our facilities, and that's just, we will do that. But there's been questions in the past, and rightly so. Do we need an aquatic center? Do we outsource it and just sell it to the private community and it becomes a private thing? And that's a valid question to ask anywhere, but based on that survey and the type of feedback we get, that's an important service from the city, and we're investing in it.
This year, the facility turns basically 17 years old, and we were looking to reinvest in some of our capital dollars to do some improvements and updates here. A lot of them were maintenance updates and stuff that's been needed for a while. The other ones were just cosmetic. I think the biggest thing people will see this year is a new chemical storage room. We've done a major paint job with the whole facility. We've restored the pool basin, repainted it, sandblasted it, repaired all the concrete, repaired a lot of concrete and caulking around the pool deck. And in the bathhouses, everything was sandblasted in there and repainted. You also see the roofs, all the roofs are getting painted. We'll have new signage throughout the facility which matches everything. And other than that, it's just just little things here and there to just kind of enhance the facility and make it much better for the community. We love Papio Bay just like everybody else does, and we want to see this place grow and be around for years to come. And the main chemical storage room, that is the main thing that you'll see out here that's new, is very much needed just due to the chemicals. They are very corrosive chemicals, and they've been in our pump room, and they've pretty much corroded everything in there, and so we wanted to get those out of there to make sure stuff in there can maintain a lifespan, and we'll clean it up a little bit so that way it can last longer. But by moving into this new facility or this new building, it's going to be great for maintenance wise, and it's also adding a little storage for our employees out here.
A local utility partners with the city and plants trees in newly annexed Glenwood Hills Park.
I am the City Council President, and so on behalf of Mayor Black and all of the council representatives, we do want to say thank you. Thank you so very much. We're very fortunate here in Papillion. We do have an amazing community, and the trees that you are giving us today just continue to make us that much better. Papillion has been a Tree City USA for the last 23 years, and it's wonderful companies like yours that really do help Papillion continue to grow and to have a great community relations. A lot of companies can move into different communities and they bring a few jobs, and that's greatly appreciated, and we appreciated that you made the decision to stay in Papillion and move your headquarters here. But the difference between good companies and great companies are those that become community partners, that really do step up to the plate and say, what else can we do? And obviously, with all the trees that you're helping with and helping get them planted, you are one of those amazing corporate partners. So we do appreciate that with your power of trees. So on behalf of myself and Troy Florence, who is also a City Council representative, thank you so much. I don't know if you know, we just annexed this area within the last year, And so with the addition of your trees, we've also put in a new bridge, we've put in a new shelter. We've tried to create more connectivity so that our citizens can truly come out to the parks that Tony and Marty Lemming take such great care of, to continue to have that community feel. So again, thank you so much. We appreciate your partnership.
It's just an opportunity to give back. You know, in the natural gas industry, we're really probably most identified in the winter when it's warm out and people have the expectation they turn the thermostat and their house is going to be automatically warm. Well, in the summer we want to be involved in the communities too, and with the Power of Trees is a great opportunity to do that. We partner not only with the different communities but different civic groups that assist us, and today we're fortunate to have the City of Papillion that already dug the holes for us, which is a lot of the hard work. And so we will, with the Black Hills staff, plant the trees, and the idea, of course, is to beautify our communities.
The police department sees a longtime employee retire.
Biggest thing is that when I came here, my neighbor had the job before me, Romy Brown, and I started doing volunteer work with him. And the first thing I noticed is how much of a family type unit cohesion there was with the police department. So I just loved it. It felt like I fit right in with the people, and I've loved working with all the folks here. Len Halous is just a fantastic chief, and working with the lieutenants and sergeants and all the officers, it's really been a privilege. It's been a lot of fun. Learned a lot, and had a lot of good experiences while I was here, and really enjoyed my time. But now it's time to take some time for myself, do a little traveling, and fix up the house, do some work on the house and things of that nature, and go out and visit my twin brother in San Diego. And
if people aren't aware, I think it was, what, 2005 your Employee of the Year, so the whole organization appreciates you, not just the PD. So just congratulations, and understand you're going down to Leonardwood tomorrow for your son's graduation from basics, so congratulations on that big milestone as well.
Thank you.
John is one of those dream employees that doesn't need to wait to be asked to do something. And as a result, unfortunately, poor managers such as myself, we tend to abuse people like John. Because when you want to get something done, rather than doing a lottery or anything like that, we just go naturally gravitate to John.
With summer officially here, that means lots of children outside, so please be vigilant as you drive through our great city. And we also ask everyone to practice summer safety as the weather heats up. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or watch the YouTube channel. And of course, information about all of our departments are available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org. or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.